enough grinding off stream to get the rolls for Mighty. Let's do this. This should probably get me Mighty right here, this 10 pull. Please, please let him come home. He's not home! Are you serious? I was at like 69 pity. And a 10 pull wasn't enough? Are you serious? I actually hate it here. Natasha, get out of here. I actually hate it here. Skip all this. Natasha. Okay, we're gonna do single pulls. This should definitely be the one for Mighty right here. Why do I always have to get these people home kicking and screaming? Come on, where's Mighty? Show me Mighty. That's not Mighty. Are you serious? I'm at 80 pity. 80 pity. Are you 81 pity? Are you serious? 81 pity. He does not want to come home. We're going again. 82 pity? Oh, there we go. 82 pity. It took 82 pity for Mighty to get here. That is actually so obnoxious. Ta-da! He's home. Oh my god. 82 pity? Are you serious? 82 pity. The Hoyoverse did not want me to get him back. Okay, let's do a 10 pull for his weapon. We might as well. Oh, I thought I got it for a moment. Let's try again. Where's the shop? Where's the other shop? Surely this will be enough to get Mighty's weapon, right? No. Because this game hates me. Let's try single pulls. No. 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 This game hates me. Doesn't want to give me Mighty's weapon. Anyway, Mighty is here. I just don't have any gear for him. I don't even think I can level him. I don't even know if I can give him a decent light cone. This is actually so tragic. Girl, I can't even read what that light cone does. Scott, hello, he's finally back. Don't look at my light cones, they're all bad. Maybe I should just wail for his light cone. Oh, this is gonna be so funny.
This journey is forged with blood and flames.
Also, star rail is really low. I can boost it up. One moment. I think I lowered it when I was grinding gems.
This journey is forged with blood and flames.
His best fort. You think I did the Rappa event? I skipped the entire Rappa patch. Also, I don't do endgame. So, I love reality. What does this E1 do? Increases the damage multiplier by 30%. Well, I don't do endgame. Dude, this is why I don't do endgame. Do you imagine the amount of stuff I have to get together? No. No. Mighty will just chill here for a while. What does he need? Oh my gosh. I do have Flames of Far. I think I have equipped. Yeah, Flames of Far is already equipped on him. So this is like the next best one. I saw because I think Mighty works with HP, so I was like, this Lycone uses HP, why not? I'll maybe level him up or commission someone to level him up for me another time. For now, we really need to get started with the main story. Y'all, how far do you think I am? I've just got to the part where we talked to Holograph and Naxa. Something tells me I'm not far enough at all. Fairly? Oh no. Girl, I don't even know what's going on half the time. We're trying to save this Anaxa guy. Mem. Okay, that's good if I'm a little over if I'm halfway. If I'm halfway, that makes me feel better.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well.
How are the gamers
I'm
doing
afraid
this
that
evening? I
someone's
need
probably
y'all to
nearby.
help me cope
As we are unable
and
to
understand
ascertain
what the
whether
heck
they are
is going
friend
on
or
half the
foe.
time because this
Better
quest.
remain cautious.
I don't know what it is about Amphoreus. My brain has not vibed with Amphoreus around at all. Well, my brain right now is nothing but mem. Don't be afraid. I'm experiencing ghost hunting, supposedly.
Found it.
Don't look at your
The voice is
401k.
coming
Don't
from-
look at it.
Over there.
Look at it in 6 months from now. White dryads. Memmy mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere
I've
even
officially
further
lost
that
my
way.
sanity.
Let's go check it out.
What if I unironically wail for Mighty's light cone? I'll probably roll in an axe. Oh my god. Find the source of the sound. This thing? This thing? The soul that seeks understanding, love and wisdom are but one life. Girl, that did nothing. What about you? Is it you? I don't know what this is. Oh, this is like the birds from Penacony. Oh, do I need to turn this back? Girl, that didn't do nothing. Oh, is this thing? But yes, I will get an Axa. An Axa we will be getting, and an Axa might be the last character I roll for a while in Star Rail.
Regardless of what you do,
What the heck?
a stone won't be able to speak.
I thought you didn't speak English. Who are you? Girl, you look like a Fire Emblem
Such a
character.
lively
She
little
literally
bunny.
looks like a Fire Emblem character.
You even smell a little familiar.
She reminds me of Camilla, but yellow. And way more covered up.
What an impatient child. Don't you know that haste makes waste?
Who is this?
Who are you? Keep your
Who
distance
the
and
hell are
identify
you?
yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize
Death.
you.
Wait, is this Persephone?
Is renowned goddess of death.
Oh, you're right, fine. Okay, I gotta, oh my god, I gotta save up
Since
for
you are aware,
fine.
stop provoking the authority.
You're
of
right.
death.
Maybe
Answer
they'll,
my question.
this is my, I'm putting on a tinfoil hat, you guys.
Bearing
Maybe,
their fangs at
just
me.
maybe,
How cute.
Finan is gonna be treated like Sunday, where there's
Just
gonna be a
call
bunch of
me
patches
Calypso.
where I don't roll,
greet you
and then
on
at the
behalf
very
of the
end
seven
of Amphoreus,
sages
I'll come
and
back and roll for
litophagists.
Finan. Who are you?
Of course not. Just ask the.
Well, is she one of the sages?
Fair lady beside you. She'll definitely know the reason why.
Be careful.
Yeah, there's some other
Even if
differences
the
with
head of the
Camilla. I don't know, I think it's her
Litophagists
hair.
has never
It's just her
shown
hair
their
that
true
reminds me of
identity before.
Camilla.
We shouldn't trust this person so easily.
It's that loose strand she has over her eye.
The weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on...
She's a phantom?
should be
I'll
able to
exercise
tell.
her. Be gone!
Let me test her.
Be gone!
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for
gone!
someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self.
On the week of
Forget it.
Easter.
However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop
The way I don't
quiz?
even know my Christian
Well, that
holidays.
sparks my interest. Go ahead.
Is there anything? I feel like there's a Christian holiday this week besides Easter.
What was the
Is it Ash
topic for the
Wednesday
grand
or am I
finals of
thinking
the
wrong?
752nd Great Debate?
Did I miss Easter
Is a
already?
flying
Was Easter
arrow
last
in
week?
motion
Am I crazy?
Or at rest?
Why is there a bug? Get
Who
out of
was your
here.
representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New
Medea.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place.
What?
What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath.
Girl, what the?
Also, to alleviate your worries,
Oh, it's not even
I
Easter
shall
week. I'm
provide you
actually
with a
losing
piece
my
of
mind.
information that's more
Wait, so what is
valuable
Ash
than the Great
Wednesday?
Debate.
Is it not?
Anaxa the New
Oh, it was
Spirist
February.
Is still alive. I
What?
saved him,
I'm actually
and he
losing
is
my mind.
now recuperating at the Luminary Throne.
You saved him.
So, are you
Good
satisfied
Friday.
with my answers?
So at least an axe is still in one piece. She sounds so arrogant. Who's
This
voicing
dumbfounded
Calypso?
expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you
Seeing
follow me
is
to the
believing.
throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Are we gonna wake up
Oh,
Anaxa like
that's
Sleeping
truly
Beauty?
an honor.
Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem 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 mem.
As
Memmy
long as we
mem.
can get the
Mem,
water
mem,
wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Oh, y'all want me to do a puzzle. Oh, I'm Catholic. You know, maybe that's why. I was like, I couldn't find it. Well, I'm supposedly Catholic. Oh, she's really yawning. Ah. Follow Calypso's guidance and find a way to keep forward. Wait, she's a Calypso. Does that mean she likes stealing?
Is that
Or is that Calypto?
chamber of purifying
Or is that Klepto?
tears?
I think that's Klepto.
You have
Whoops.
a good memory.
Why exactly did you...
Oh, goodbye.
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circe's watered them
reason
with her
Titan.
tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows from me.
Oh, no. Y'all want me to do puzzles. Calypso is a nymph, a daughter of Atlas who lived and famously held a hero Odysseus captive. Aren't they trying to make Finan like Odysseus, it feels like? Or am I crazy?
You're making it sound so ominous.
Is there any character here that's like a Odysseus?
We can retrieve it. but I advise you not to waste your
I
time
don't
on
know
any
my
schemes.
Greek lore that well anymore.
Oh my.
Oh,
I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles.
she's so
And yet I
arrogant.
receive
Actually, with
nothing
those
in return.
trees on top of their head, they look like antlers. She's almost like a deer.
Besides, the bow is essential
The
for
bow.
awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source.
The bow.
If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity.
Mammy, mammy.
You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you? Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
Where one doth not suffice.
I cannot deny that.
The name Finan is
Mister,
likely a rest in a Greek
since our
mythological
interests are
picture.
aligned right
Finan.
now,
Finan derives
it's better
from
for
the
us to do
ancient
as
Greek
she
term
says.
"vla," meaning to shine.
Besides,
Oh,
she knows about my past.
that's
Even
boring.
though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can
I
tell
was
you that
hoping
she has
some of these
reasons to
Greek
fear me.
references would actually have relevance to
If
like
you unfortunately turn
the
out
story.
to be her ultimate target,
whatever the story I can
please
understand.
don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
So let's get this freaking, what was it called, a chalice? Ah. Have the character stand on the bloom to reach a location through its growth. The bloom can sometimes become corrupted. Oh, I'm trying to not like go too far. What? How do I get down there then? Get down there. What? Girl, I don't know what I did, but I'll take it. You know what's super funny is Star Rail puzzles? I will always brute force Star Rail puzzles without fail. Oh, very soft. Oh, I don't suppose I can just waltz over there, can I?
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Huh?
Some sides
There
of the...
are ichor vessels stored here.
Oh, I just smacked it. Did it work? Ma'am. I don't think that's right. Where am I? Who am I? Mighty to Ares and casters to Hades. Yeah, those are obvious. Girl, I don't know where to go. Hallelujah.
How smart.
I think I want to activate... I guess I could activate that. Yeah, because if I activate that, then I can just go... Straight to the chalice. I could hunt down all the loot around here, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't do that. Alright, take me to the loot. If I get distracted by all these other side treasures, I'm gonna spend forever doing this quest.
This is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
I miss Mighty.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Cal,
Mammy,
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Memmy Bunny Mem? Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it.
I don't
There's
like
a secret
that.
passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the seven
I'm
sages
one of
after
the
all.
7 sages. I'm so amazing. Do you think she's gonna be playable? I don't know how to feel if she is playable. What? Oh, we're back here. Ugh. Okay. Let's do this. I want y'all to know I looked at this beetle and I thought they were a corn. I thought it was a piece of corn. I'm actually losing my mind.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool? Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Our little goddess, bruh.
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. Ma'am!
Ma'am? What's the principle behind this?
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
Boy.
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore,
I suppose.
why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes.
Great. Then, let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
Ah. I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial. I'm willing to make an exception and treat you
Wow,
with sincerity.
how magnanimous of you.
I'll allow each of you to ask a question.
But not the bunny.
But not the little bunny.
Leave him alone. Her
So-
alone. Leave her alone.
Ask away.
Well, in that case, mister, please go ahead.
What is your true identity?
As I've previously mentioned, I'm one of the 7 sages
So
of
she
the
is
Grove
one of the 7
Epiphany.
sages.
If you think that this answer is insufficient, then I'll add to it. I'm the leader of the 7 sages. Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Ooh.
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any
I
hostility.
mean, she has a point.
We merely want to avoid any
What is she
potential harm to
doing
us.
here if everyone's
Lady
supposed to run
Calypso,
away?
if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered
Omitting.
deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
She got no shoes.
Then please lead
Where
the
are her
way.
shoes?
After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete.
Charming.
All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
I don't know. They keep trying to emphasize that you should trust her, but there has to be a twist, right? Girl, how do I do this? No, actually, how do I get out of here? Oh, do I just stand on this? Like an elevator? Okay. Well, I got the bug. Guess we go this way. Oh, wait, no, the other way. Oh my god, a bunch of people here died.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired
Yeah,
companion?
where's Tribby? Again. I already forgot where Tribby's supposed to be.
Not too much.
This is what I
It's
get
just
for
that I
doing these
seem to
quests,
hear the
like,
sound of a bee
weeks in
buzzing
between each
around.
other.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
What the? I don't know what I did, but I did something. Oh, a calyx. Wait, like the Final Fantasy XIV character? Oh no. Get me out of here. That was a cool symbol. Oh wait, there she is! Tribby!
Whoa!
Oh wait, this is
little
Chien.
brain,
Just kidding. I
little
can't get any
cat,
of them right.
and the pink
I'm
puppy.
never gonna get any of them right. Mem.
Lady Trian, are you alright? Were you hurt?
No, Trian flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
Did you find an Axa?
The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trian seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the white dryads from before. But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that? Oh, so you found a survivor!
But she is a survivor, but the question is, what is she still
The
doing?
golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about.
Should we kind of left her behind?
Mem! Mem, 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 mem. Mem! Mem, 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 mem.
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
Oh! Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago.
What?
Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura. Memmy... Memmy mem mem mem... Mem mem memmy mem? Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all.
What?
And judging by the golden
Then
thread,
what is up with this?
the aura seems to be all around.
What?
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us.
The Dome of Devotion.
What?
Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Keep moving forward and go to the Dome of Devotion. Run! Nope, not talking to any of y'all. What the heck did they do to Anaxa?
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
It's like
Everyone,
me when
let's
I'm
be even more
angry.
cautious. There's no one. Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
No, why
That
now?
can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
Why?
No, how should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they
The
possess
trial
pure
of the
and
dragon.
unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it? Mem 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 mem.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, This is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove, and even Amphoreus, know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trian, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
What? Chew on the petal. Why is Kayla's son so feral? Why are you eating the petal? No.
Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia.
She's
With the
not
rift
impressed
as my
with us.
vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Girl, I'm gonna need a lot more than that to keep my sanity. What?
Lady Trian, and even Mem?
Are we
Where
being
have they disappeared
challenged?
to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick! Mummy, he's about to burst into flames!
What?
The voice seems to be
Mammy?
coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Run! What? What's going on?
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad.
Little Gray.
Bad! I'm fine.
Girl, what? I'm fine. Why are you speaking words? Bleh.
Lady Trian, what exactly happened just now?
Trian and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby. But just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber,
They're
they were
trapped.
surrounded.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Memmy, Mem. Memmy.
Before I'm cooked. You are so cooked. Oh god, I have to figure out how to do this. Oh, bloop, bloop, bloop. Sorry, you're gonna have to drown for a bit. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's so funny. Yanis's divine speed blessing. What the heck? I clicked something. Why is there a beetle on the wall? So what are you doing here? Maybe you will be just fine. We just need to find a way down there. Give me that treasure.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Hallelujah. Girl, I don't even know how to get down there. What the heck did I just click? Oh, whoopsie! That was not... Anyway,
World-cleansing dragon.
if you'll excuse me. After I was so rudely interrupted.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Oh, I gotta do a puzzle. Oh my god. Okay, let me think. How do I do this? Oh my god, I think I did it backwards. What? I actually hate it here. Girl, I don't know. Y'all want me to do puzzles when I'm dumb? Hint. I actually am so start with the biggest one up top. What? Oh, the wide one. What? Okay. Then where does this go? Here? I feel so silly. Here? Then here. No. What? How does that work? This is wrong. Wait, then where does it go? Bro. Okay, whatever. Wait, how do I get down there? I can't get down there though. Wait, I think I have to walk around. Okay, I gotta walk around. What? Oh my god. I need to activate that one bridge again. Can I rewind time? No. How do I activate that next one then? You? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, this is gonna be so silly. Mammy!
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Or maybe I'll roll it
Or
off.
maybe I'll take it all.
I've heard the call. I want to doubt farewell. In this. Watch over you.
Anyway.
Guide you on your path.
Bam!
Awaken, dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Moving on.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Is
was
this what
hardly
I'm
enough
supposed
for
to
a seat
do?
at the table.
Is it you?
It's connected!
Oh, I did it!
Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat!
Yeah, and then we gotta go all the way downstairs. Oh, more treasure. Give me that. Bye, Felicia.
No
Nope.
reward with no risk. I'll take it.
Purify that.
Oh no, I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Oh. Girl, I don't know what I pushed, but I pushed something. Get him! Memmy mem mem, get him! We're just talking in Discord. I see you. I see you. Oh. I forgot to
I'll overcome
summon.
the thorns. Serenity is before me.
The strength of heaven's surge.
Anyway.
Rise!
Moment and doubt farewell.
Get out of here! Okay. Easy. What? Mem is throwing in
I'm
random
glad that everyone
English.
is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame. To
Wow.
get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You
It's
finally
her.
appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trianne, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Oh.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Mem.
They always gotta be trialing.
Mem. But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
Pick the remaining.
According to Calypso, we just...
Give me that amber.
How incredible.
Mem.
Can I just teleport there? Oh, thank God. Hello? Did we do it?
It seems like you managed to gather the embers. In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
It's a success! The path has appeared.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
Titan sad cries. What?
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
Where's Anaxa?
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands. But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself.
What?
If the west wind ever ends, let that be the place
What
where
is happening to Calypso?
reunite. Farewell,
What did we just do?
my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cersei's.
The
Right?
reason Titan herself.
Mem. Mem.
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me.
You just could tell?
How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Circes would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help. And just like how
We
you were
helped her
wary of me,
seem to sacrifice
I
somebody.
had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with
Circe
the
is her
threat at
real
hand.
name.
Is this
That's
threat
right.
related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to
Where's
that lost item
Anaxa?
from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the
The
Amber,
Romance Titan.
along with Nestia's remaining embers.
Sapphic? Sapphic activity?
As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's
Why
body,
did you put it in Axa?
which is in dire need of repair.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me. Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He
Heretic.
did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life.
Oh. Okay.
Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Mem.
We'll also be able to save Anaxa, yeah.
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form, and you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Alchema. will also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne, together in one go.
But, Cersei's, aren't you the reason, Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
Sure. Let's take him down for good.
Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
I cannot believe we actually encountered God. Well, actually, no, we have encountered. We've encountered like 3 gods by this
I'll
point
leave
in
it to
Amphoreus.
you, children of humanity.
4.
May you be blessed with good fortune.
Anaxa! Anaxa!
Fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trian will protect everyone.
I need Trian as a trial character.
Ahead lies the Luminary Throne, and also the battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Memmy,
The memories have an intense smell. What the heck happened here?
Is this
What the?
Professor Anaxa?
These smells? He's smelly.
No matter. Oh, I have to, for the sake of Amphoreus.
Hello, is he good? He's not good.
Die with me, Titan.
Surely nothing bad's about to happen, guys. Oh my god, he really... What the heck happened to you?
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Who is this black-robed guy?
Mem. Burning paradise to shattered sun and carnage, death and destruction. Who is this guy?
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Cersei's was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
The Death Titan. Who is this?
You're not demigods.
He can speak.
Stand down or die.
Run!
Oh. Who is this Titan?
He has already discovered us. Let's do our best to buy time for Cersei's.
Trian will also protect everyone!
Trian?
Trian is brave!
Mister. Only this time, may death protect us.
Oh my gosh, who is this
Be
Titan?
careful.
One slash. Two slashes.
Oh my gosh, we got overwhelmed so quickly. Moon Knight looks
Exactly are
different.
you?
I don't play Rivals much. I actually don't know Moon Knight from Rivals. I know they're there, but I don't know them. Anyway, who is this thing? A nameless swordmaster who came with the Black Titans hunting down the Titan's core flame. Nobody knows their true identity. Their power is incredible and their swordplay is not impeccable, with their sword madness and obsession entwined. Once leading to the fall of the Grove of Epiphany and Aedis Elysiae. So, something that showed up with the Black Tide. They're redacted. Consumes all calamity power and deals physical damage to all targets. Demise Storm. Oh my gosh, this music is like horror music. What is this? Girl, I can't read all that. I love how I'm like reading. I summoned thee. Hey, he's only weak to ice.
Alright, I'll calm your
$20 says he resists imaginary. Wait, can I read that? Does it say here if he resists imaginary? He resists freeze, entanglement, and imprisonment, so I think he does resist imaginary. Lovely. Anyway.
I've heard the call.
My favorite solution is to simply brute force.
World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge.
What's up? Oh, not having weakness break really hurts here. All in. Oh, there's ads. This is dire. They don't share HP, do they?
Sure, I'll play along.
I need stuff verbally described with me, and like with ultimates, I have to be verbally described everything. I can't read. I don't read.
The dice have been
This is
categorized.
dire. I'm not doing any
Maybe I'll
damage.
take it all. Watch your head.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
The strength in this more.
Anyway, surely nothing bad is gonna
Guide you on your
happen.
path.
Awaken, world cleansing dragon.
Just buff Dunhung. What can possibly go wrong?
Powerful.
Joint
Cersei's
attack.
right.
Oh, do this. AoE them down. Sure. Oh, we have no skill points. Why is it Dunhung's turn? Oh, Memi is really low. This is actually very dire.
I've heard the call. Moment and doubt, farewell.
I can't even kill the ads.
Heaven surge.
Because this is not going to do enough. Oh, wait, did we do it? Oh, we did not do it. Oh, this is really bad. This is going to be really, 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 really bad. Not good. Oh, my goodness. We got destroyed.
In that case,
Oh, girl, what do we do to beat this guy? What? Did he wake up? Anaxa woke up.
Can't be killed in a single.
Oh, he got God helping her.
You are indeed no ordinary human.
Wait. Human?
Power north. Since the ambush
Are
failed,
they talking
it'll
about
be difficult to find another opportunity.
Anaxa?
What
You're
a
in-
pity.
Professor Anaxa,
I think
No.
Churches is talking about Anaxa.
Cersei's.
Oh, girl. I need to summon Memi again. I should have gotten Sunday's light cone or trace. I summoned thee?
Hedge your bets.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Awaken the world cleansing dragon.
What?
heavens, sir.
Surely nothing's gonna go wrong here. Actually, I think he only has 1 bar of HP. We almost got him. Oh. I say that.
Watch your head.
Get him! Oh, wait, we got help from Anaxa. AoE them down. Man!
No! Look out, everyone!
What?
This is bad.
I thought we were winning!
Century gate, open!
True, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no! Did we do it? Just what was that thing? Shortly after an Akama.
Phew,
Well, at least we got out.
that was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
I never want to leave the Holy City again.
Little Cass, my head, it still hurts. Sorry, I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Lady Trianne, you haven't been well since you woke up.
What is up with her?
Are you sure you can make it
I
back
guess she
on your
used too
own?
much of the power.
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you Professor Anaxa?
It is him.
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circes.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
Well,
That is indeed my duty, but I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove.
yeah, that is
She's always
Aglia.
been that cold-hearted. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge?
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face. Are you going to stop me, Castorus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years,
I wonder if he's
you
like
and Lady
Athena.
Aglaya are still...
Neither of us
I
is
guess you do got the
narrow-minded.
brains.
You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Hey, they're dead.
Hello. And you...
Hello. If I'm not mistaken,
Oh no,
you
we
are
gotta tell all
Callinicus's
of them.
wife, right?
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
Ma'am, Callinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the grove against the Black Tide.
So... did he manage to defend the grove?
Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect Circe's core flame, at the cost of his life.
I see.
Yeah.
I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure.
I mean, with casters
You know,
here, I would hope
Callinicus.
so.
Even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me? I've been prepared for this for a long time. In times like these, any ordinary goodbye might just turn out to be a final farewell.
Oh.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior, and I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up
New
my
king
lance
of
against the
Kremnos.
creatures of the Black Tide, and seek
I know who
vengeance
that
for my
is.
husband.
Girl, I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, I don't like that movement. That made me really nervous. I think it's those guys walking down there. Hey, I got bad news for you.
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you the father of Kainani and Artakama?
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school again? Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together. What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? Did my daughters really get into some trouble? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Well,
Mr. Fabio. The Black Tide took Kainani and Artakama.
yeah.
What?
They fought until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove.
Yeah. They're dead.
As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them. Mr. Fabio, if you're upset,
Don't put it that way. Even if my Artakama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine, wasn't she?
I don't know how to feel about this music, you guys. It sounds like there's a pigeon in the background, which is really disturbing. The sad news that we have to give everyone.
What's that?
What's wrong?
I
I'm
miss
busy.
Deepa.
There's a lot
I need
going on
Deepa
in
to
the
help
city,
me
and I've got
with
my
things.
hands full.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but
No, wait, Lady Casters, did Lady Aglaia send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a colleague of your father, old Titus. A few days ago,
Titus, Final Fantasy X.
your father passed away.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, he done.
My old man died? That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time. Just up and left me behind. That old man. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. That bull-headed old man, stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
That is it. That's all the colleagues' families that I
Well, T.
good work, mister. And Professor
I don't know.
Alexa.
I never really liked these
Let's
segments
go.
anymore. Where it's like talk to 3
Take me to see
NPCs. I
Aglaia.
feel really bad though because of the
All
context.
right. I'll lead the way.
I think nothing's gonna ever be Final Fantasy 14 with that. That creature straight up sounds like it's meowing. It literally sounded like it was meowing. Bah! Not Athena, Aglaia! Girl, you don't even want to know what
Miss
happened.
Casters,
Actually, you do.
my
You need
lord,
to know what happened.
You're back.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaia. May
I
we
keep
trouble
saying
you
it,
to inform
Aglaia.
her of our presence?
My apologies, Miss Casters. Lady Aglaia has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone
Well,
at
what
the
is
moment.
she so booked up on?
That's just great. She refuses to even see me. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaia order you to take me directly to prison?
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try to contact her using the slate.
suppose. We're getting messages? Oh, Aglaia. Of the gross circumstances we are not fully cognizant, and for that— oh my god, girl, I can't read this. We're resting? Okay. Dear Garment Maker, please inform Lady Aglaia thus message received. So it's not even
It's
Aglaia typing
fortunate
on
we
her
don't
own
have to
phone.
confront that woman while I'm hauling
That
around
woman.
this sick body.
My god.
Castorus, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know. I'll take my leave for today. That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
getting
want to stay a
possessed
second
by
longer in
God,
this
yeah.
noisy city if I can.
Please be careful. Akama isn't the grove. This place.
Is covered by her golden threads. I know.
She's
That
always
woman is
watching.
extremely confident I won't
That
escape her
woman,
grasp.
he sounds so— it's
Don't
giving
worry.
misogynist.
As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Mister, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head on. The
Trouble
Black
is my
Tide
old
is
friend
not
by
just
now.
an enemy of Akama, but all of Amphoreus. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside Castrum Crimnos. Negador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily, and yet it was taken overnight, leaving the city in blood and tears, haunted by the spirits of departed heroes. The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steel his resolve soon.
And that black-robed sword master.
Lady Trebe once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphoreus to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys. Perhaps the fall of strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places.
Just what is that monster?
As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity. But it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths. Speaking of Thanatos, Mister, there is something else I wish to verify with you. You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. I was born as the shadow of death. A poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power,
when I grabbed you?
Mister.
I didn't even know.
My apologies for the abrupt question.
I didn't even think about that because
all my life,
can't remember Jack.
I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to Thanatos? Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
I'll do it, totally not March. More chapters in the book? Oh girl, we gotta read. I'm gonna speed read this now, because these chapters are also getting really long. So who are we gonna learn about? Anaxa? Is this about Anaxa? Yeah, I'll be speed reading this because I don't want to spend too much time here. I think this is Anaxa's book.
This person's name was seldom mentioned by others. Incomplete, just like his fate.
He apparently was marked for
from
death.
That blasphemous one, lest misfortune.
It seems he
you
had some type
like
of marking
shadow.
for death. He's like signaling Baiju, almost. He also really does not care about the gods.
Faced with the god's edict, even I cannot resist.
Yet I sincerely believe this is...
Yet, I sincerely believe this is not to be my destiny.
That would become the cause of the blasphemy.
Miracles are the most conceited actions of gods. They are God's denial.
He's kind of interesting actually because everybody else is very devout. Everybody else is super, super devout.
Magic tricks are the most articulate rebuttal. They are humanity's imitation of godhood via intellect.
Using the final trick, they wish to create a miracle to end all miracles. And that's when he got freaking possessed by that one thing. Complete. We got another branch for our big giant book. Finite, I miss you. And Mighty. Oh my gosh, Memi. Yeah, it's a scholar. Magical crumb boy. Kindred spirits? Sure, whatever you say, Memi. Anyway, moving on. Give me that. Wait, I got a reward. Wait, my reward! Give me my stuff. What did I get? Oh, look at that. I got all the rewards, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. Can I roll for Mighty's light cone again? Give me his light cone right now. Oh. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Done hung. Should I switch to Japanese? I'm gonna switch to Japanese just so I can hear Dunhung talk. I miss Dunhung's voice actor a lot, you guys. Wait, I don't have Japanese. I'm on. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I was on. Oh. Do I really? Oh, I think I only have it on PS5. Okay, whatever. Done hung. We're both gonna be voiceless together. Bainan, who knows where Mans is? Mans is MIA. Amphoreus' sky was sealed away by a sky titan. Hyacine's ancestors were the sky priests who worshipped Aquila. Done hung, it is time to cuddle. Oh, Tribby. Oh no, what are we doing with Tribby?
Trian?
Trian
What's
went
wrong?
through it.
Is there trouble at the Grove?
Oh my gosh, Aglia's
Yes,
British.
I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trian used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
So what's so bad about this Century Gate?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place.
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in him and Castorus, teacher. They will keep Trian safe.
Peggy, you're talking like we are little kids. One day, Trian will reach her limit, and Traby will take on the role of gatekeeper from her.
Oh, Trian's
We
the
are all
oldest?
aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trian was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left. We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind. It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while. It's time to head out with the West Wind!
Yeah.
All right.
POV switched to Tribby. We're bathing with Aglia.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone...
What the? Girl, what happened to you?
What happened here?
Watch out! Further Kremnoan!
Kremnoan? This is their doing?
Aggie, now's
They
not
set
the
the
time to
water
dwell
too
on that.
hot.
Let's help the injured people first.
Excuse me, coming through. Oh, you two are here as well. That's a relief.
Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved?
God,
What in the world
she
happened
reminds me
here?
like a mix between March and
I actually just came to relax.
God, what is
But
her
as
name?
soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It
What is her
feels
name?
like
Iocene?
they've just spent too
No,
much
no, no,
time in the hot water.
Charlotte and March.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager
It's
of
too
the
hot in
bars?
here.
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been saying that the Kremnoans are
This is
behind
racially charged.
Lady Agla-
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this farce to a close.
What's going on?
This is really bad.
Try to understand what happened now. Who set the water too hot?
Oh, this many people?
This is all you can do, huh?
Mighty, what are you
Pitiable
doing
deliver.
here? Wait, fine.
Snowy!
What are you doing here?
Snowy!
The culprit is Mightimos.
Girl. Mighty set the water too hot.
What did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
Y'all, I unfortunately really like hot
As I
showers,
expected.
so...
On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive youths at heart.
Impulsive youths.
Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
They decided to turn up the water heat. Some time ago. Oh no, what did these two do? My friend? Oh, none of those sounded right.
Get
I'm just trying to learn how to speak to him.
Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent deliverer finally deigning to
Yeah,
step
I thought
outside?
Mighty, or no, I thought Finan was very MIA.
What kind of response is that?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Figs and olives, so grand. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
Sure, whatever you say, Finan.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
This is so silly.
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature. But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Akuma is distant from many people's homes.
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
Haikis.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend.
This is a
Thank
VL
you for
cutscene
helping
right
me out when
here.
I was in a tight spot, but it seems to me that you aren't prepared for the trial either.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own without first resolving their issues.
So, Are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
I'm still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel.
Not my lane.
An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what
And this is
terrible
where
ideas
these
you come up with
blockheads
this
came up with the
time.
plan.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos, let's recommence our previous competition. This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer.
Oh no. Y'all's taking a steamy
What?
bath
Are you
together.
chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find this situation absurd, that's all. All-knowing historian, are you not aware that we Kremnoans use boiling water from sword forging for our baths? Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
And thus, an unprecedented sauna battle commences!
And that's y'all killed everybody.
Unparalleled resolve. The two warriors' determination even alters the very hue of the steam. Flames intertwine with scalding vapor, reaching toward the heavens, shrouding the sky and the sun. The spectacle is so magnificent that none dare gaze upon it directly. Since we can't see what's happening in the competition, why don't I regale you with a tale of kings to pass the time? Do you recall the legend of the Gorgo lion mentioned by a
What
certain
is this?
veteran?
This is so silly.
The central figure, the main character, was not the sole sovereign
it.
of that land.
Get it?
An oryx stood as its formidable rival. Long before the dawn of Era Chrysia, the two beasts started their timeless battle on the plains of Tritos. The lion regarded the oryx as its food, while the oryx perceived the lion as a scornful, oppressive, and challenging barrier that it swore to topple with its antlers. For tens of thousands of years, without respite, the two creatures thus continued their relentless pursuit
This is
and
such a silly
rivalry.
analogy. I cannot believe. Hello? What is this? I beg your pardon?
Fixated on its rival's fleeing form in the chase.
I beg your pardon. What in the BL novel is happening here?
It set its sights on the other's neck, nearly
What?
within reach.
Girl, I can only wonder what this sounds like in JP and the other dubs. What
In a corner.
is actually happening? Are they really having a hot sun battle, or is there something more?
It had nowhere to escape.
Who is
On the land
narrating
of
this?
Amphoreus, some lives meet their end.
Absolutely ridiculous, the
Some
narrator.
are done.
But I think the narrator is what's saving this.
Others are fated to perish under the blistering sun at noon. And at last, the most scorching moment of the day descended upon them. The formidable hand of fate heeded their call and arrived!
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
With full clothes on? Crazy.
What? You're chickening
This
out
is
already?
such a men thing to do, by the way. Like, I could only imagine this happening between two men.
Are you asking me to get lost, or...
Do whatever.
What happened to Mr. Immortal?
Oh, please forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Cremnoan without understanding your own place.
He's dead.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
We will personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
I don't think awestruck is the right way to describe what just happened here.
This isn't fair.
Why is he pointing his finger?
You're wearing way less.
Way less. Then you could have easily resolved this
The
situation.
latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed
Yeah,
in
also,
full armor?
pull your sneaky armor.
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Cremnoan language.
This cutscene is literally what carried dispatch for me.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a
farce.
close, shall we? Warriors, it's time to get moving.
After recovery, find and mighty escorted the faded invaders away from the scene. This time, Fina narrowly triumphed with a stunning 27-25
Alas,
victory.
the flame chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
And romance.
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air. Oh, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find the Marmoreal Palace this serene. Shall we continue with our previous plans? Hyacinth, would you care to join us?
Such an empty bath is indeed a rare
Bat scene with
sight.
these guys? What the
I was
heck?
looking forward
What?
to
They're gonna
unwinding
make the bat
afterward.
scene for this not even
I'd
a
be
comedy
delighted
joke.
to
They're gonna
accept
make it
your
like those
invitation, Lady
anime
Treeby.
pin-up shots. You know what I'm talking about.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
Oh wait, but Trippy's here. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, they made Fine and Mighty's bat scene all just them grunting and then just all comedy and laughs. And look, they're gonna probably
The
give this
water
like
temperature
an
feels
actual
just
shot.
perfect.
The way they treat
So,
the men and women
How is the
differently.
feeling of having the
Watch.
entire bath
I wouldn't
to
even be surprised if they
yourselves?
dropped an art right now. What did I just say?
So good.
Star Rail.
But Lady Treeby, aren't you going to
Star
swim in the bath
Rail.
with us?
I knew it. The
We
way I
will
knew.
have to pass. After all,
I hate
we
it here.
become children.
Why couldn't I get a shot like this with
Please
Fine and Mighty?
understand that she can no longer endure the heat
I'm here
of
to
this
just
pool
suffer.
due to the blessings of Yanis.
I'm just here to suffer with exposition dumping.
Oh. Are you
Here to
curious
hear.
about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to change the topic.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie. Then, because of reasons, we inherited Yanis's divinity and gained the power of passage. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Treeby and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
In that case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above Akama during the battle against
It seems
Nikador,
like that Sentry Gate wore them down really bad.
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the flame chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of Noosporists is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls. As long as research
It
continues,
affects the
there
soul.
might be a breakthrough that can help.
It's kind of scary.
We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Access student. I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
Lady Treeby, what's wrong?
Something's off.
What?
It's that strong feeling again. Is it Trian? Wait, no. It's not Trian this time. It's Trinan. Trinan is a danger.
Trinan? I forgot about the third one. Triby, Trian,
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Offering a compliment or two wouldn't be the end of you, you know.
I know what you two are. Hekasa.
Haikas.
What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena.
Oh my god.
By the way, you emphasize the completely wrong syllable.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremnos.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You can write?
You can read?
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Aedes Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war.
Elysia.
The only times I get to see
Honkai
it
Impact.
are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes, I saw it all. Aedes Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and my kin. Lying in a sea of flames. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky. Just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer killed Cyrene.
No. I didn't play Honkai Impact.
But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask,
Wait,
and
we
a
fought
broken
that thing.
giant sword that carried an ominous aura.
It's the black cloaked monster
I
thing.
fought it in the trial.
We tried fighting
But
it
even
too.
though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger
No, that thing
all
is
this time,
ridiculously strong.
I still couldn't defeat it.
You were blinded by hatred, and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mightymouse.
You finally
I
picked
know
up some
what you
manners.
are.
Better late than never.
I'm telling you, the way they talk to each other, it's giving.
Then what about you,
Beidou
Mighty?
and Ning Wong.
What did you see in that trial? What do you fear?
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as...
No.
my old comrade. Hephaestion. Perdiccas.
Oh my gosh, I don't...
Ionius.
They're all dead.
Ptolemy. And Possesta. Ever since I returned from the Sea of Souls, these five have been by my side. We faced life and death together during our days in exile.
Man,
Those
Mighty
10
lost
years were arduous,
everybody.
yet filled
Well,
with
I guess
moments
Finan
worth
did too.
treasuring. Each night, we would gather by the campfire, savoring honey brews and singing our hearts out. The wind in the wilds of Amphoreus smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink.
I like the
He had a
style
scrawny
art of it, and
figure.
I'm looking at Mighty.
It was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink. Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Leonius was a swift runner, and our most reliable messenger. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Possesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these five. And their names.
Companion.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Akuma. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the second month of cultivation.
Poison.
In the end, his remedies mended all but himself.
Midamos, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon the enemy.
Wait, what did he...
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia. Is that the city Castorus used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death. But they lacked respect for honor. They cornered us in the bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat. They cut his legs off.
Oh my god.
He vanished into the mire of a foreign land. His body never to be recovered.
It's like he got
This is perfect. Mighty Most, I can finally deliver the news of you ascending the throne to the Netherrealm.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, the rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
Mighty Most, please tell my family. It was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy, but the immense weight of Amphoreus' entire history.
Then, it was Possesta. He lured the enemies into the city of Aenionis with his melodies, buying us invaluable
Not
time.
the bard.
Our enemies,
The way everyone's
consumed by
disappeared too,
indignation when they
This is
discovered the
pretty
trick,
mighty left.
set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
You never got to read it?
Mighty Most, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion.
Hephaestus.
He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious,
Oh.
he had but a breath
I
left
just
in him.
wanted you to focus on the duel.
A Kremnoan dying on a sickbed. I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Man.
Bastion, my dear friend. Spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, he couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
No! None can take you away.
Mightimos, our king, do not shed tears from me. It's not befitting of your status. Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only against the dissent of many, Kratos included. I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Akama. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikedor, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland.
Yeah.
So, you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
After losing so many.
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more peoples, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' peoples seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Kratos?
Dee, we've got a big problem! Big problem!
Lady Tribby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinan!
Where is she?
She got abducted by Kratos!
What?
Kratos! What's going on?
You took the
Mighty
baby?
It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
Hello?
This man abducted Trinan by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis.
What?
He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
What was he doing?
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife.
That's a
Then they will lead
convenient
our
timing.
people home.
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
This dude
Kratos, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
I'm sure everything will be fine.
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac.
Oh my
The
god.
prophecy of Genesis and the flame chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Silence, Kratos.
You know,
Do you even
also
know
3.0
what you're
already viewed
saying?
Goliath like that, but no, she really just trying to do her
Are you
freaking
defending this woman, Mighty Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other. Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone.
Get him!
Kratos, your actions
Oh
are
my God.
unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait!
What?
We have a proposal! Someone has to resolve this conflict
What do you
between the
plan
cities.
on doing that?
Lord Kratos did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from
The
his
royal
concern
way.
for his people's future. Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Kratos. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were
Oh,
harsh,
Trinity sounds so
but
sad.
justified. We wish to earn your trust and those of the Kremnoans.
Wait, why isn't this if we
I
vault
think
it
the
up?
best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? He has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past. We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Kratos.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped
Oh my
of your
God.
freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher.
Forgive me, young master. But I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse.
Yeah, I think you might have just
believe
be
that you
ever
can't
so
see
slightly
the truth.
delulu.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos. Just as you did back then.
A fierce fighter. I did not
Oh
expect
my
such
God, wait, I gotta
heroism
screenshot
from a
this.
feeble Acheron.
This is a really good shot. That's all I gotta say. Hello? Why is the auto turned on?
Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
As if you have any honor!
Why was that one so much more quiet?
Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Mighty Mos. I'm here to finish you, father.
No, this is the... We can't even see what the father looks like. This is a really good shot.
The beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Cremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. It's the reason I have this body of steel. As for you, you already stand at death's door, Father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a titan.
Really?
And the one who desecrated the body of a god. Haikis! You're a weak king.
See, there's a different way he delivers that though. Haikis. Because there's the Haikis he says here, and then there's the Haikis he says to Fina.
Now, fate's reckoning is upon you.
Then swing your blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an old king's blood and inherit it all. Become the new rightful king of Kremnos.
No. I don't want the crown. Listen. There's only one end for the kings of Kremnos. Then the crown means nothing to me. All I want is your life. To avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos will not fall with me. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now, tell me, the son of Borgo is destined to be crowned in
blood of others, it seems, but not his own. Drama.
Crateros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Grand Craftsman, how have you been?
King of Kremnos it is. That
Hello,
you would
big
come,
robot.
I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But before that, take this.
What's
A wedding ring? For
A
Fina?
signet ring. For the King of Kremnos. Belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls. I owe you one.
Gratitude there is no need for. Repayment for saving me, this is. Questions you bring with you. Ask, now.
Fate I've always denied. It's finally caught up
You
to
must
me.
be king. You must.
By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy. The Chrysos heirs, the Council of Elders, the Kremnoans. Even the bards who will write it all into song.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate, why do you, young king?
Because of my people. Be they men, women, the elderly or children. The hearts of all Kremnoans yearn for home. They've all been waiting for this day. For the day their king returns. Children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions in song. They would then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. How much innocent blood flowed into the River of Souls in all those years? How many needless sacrifices could we have avoided? If I accept that fate, become the totem of strife, that lead my people into repeating the same mistakes.
A different kind of Kremnoan you truly are.
He's good, you guys, I promise.
Mama! I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Treebios?
I had a dream that I turned into
Mother.
many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on
Look
the
at
ocean
Mother.
and let the wind
Okay.
blow us in any direction it wanted.
That is a
sounds
goddess
like
right
a lovely
there.
dream.
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together. The ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphoreus.
You think so?
What's wrong, Treebios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very, very tall wave made of water. When the wave smashed against the island, it looked like it was going to eat the island up. The small animals tried to chase it away, but they couldn't stop it.
What the?
Then there was a bang and
It's like a nightmare.
A dark wave.
Mama, does something that scary
It's the dark
exist
wave
in
for
your
sure.
life?
Yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in Amphoreus, but it's very far away from our temple. We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans.
It's like
turning
the
them all into
plague.
monsters.
Oh, the black tide is a baddie. I don't want everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well and listen to what the adults tell you. Study all the knowledge and etiquette you need, then grow up and become a proper holy maiden.
You too will be mother.
The divine Janus will then give you guidance
The
and help
passage
you
time.
light the way for the people.
Well, I'm gonna eat a lot and study a lot and become a holy maiden. But Mama,
So this is Tribby,
you
not the
said
other
the
two.
black tide can swallow up titans too. What do we do if even Janus is eaten?
If that happens, then the holy maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path. After all, we are the human avatars of the god of passages, yeah?
Yeah.
But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends. You must do your best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty red hair?
No.
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and
She
kind
seems so
as you.
sweet. But what happened to her?
Mama,
Obviously she's gone.
am I dreaming?
Trivia, you're still baby.
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you're not dreaming. I've always been by your side.
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over too. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay?
What the heck is
My
this
Treebios
mini
is
game?
the smartest girl. I'm sure they remember where everyone is hiding.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember.
Your friends, who will chase the black tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this Trainon and
I'll
Trian?
use the spindle to connect everyone.
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, and cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Wow, that's amazing! Can I be the captain?
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else who's better for the job, my dear. I think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside, covered in golden fig trees.
Aglaia?
There's a noble girl there who's very smart, but also very delicate.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain, the ship also needs someone who can navigate it. Who could that be?
I know! She's Treevy! I named this doll after myself?
Why
I don't
is she
remember it
remembering
all.
this? And why now? This is the other one.
Huh? Why, it's holding a...
This is
sword.
Trian.
Why?
Many years later, many brave warriors will board this ship. They're skilled combatants who fear no danger.
Ooh, I can learn how to fight too and protect everybody!
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect you.
Alright. Then where will they come from?
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another comes from a magnificent royal city. Though each has their own troubles, both are ready to lend their strength for the ship's long voyage.
In that case, let Trian fight by their side. This way, they'll always stay on course. How could I have known the name Trian back then? Was it just a coincidence? Or...
Just, it's such a mystery now. I guess they're going into here. It's like, what the heck is Trivia?
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge enough?
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost. That's why it's important to learn to recognize the miracle of Aquila.
Alright!
The Sky
Even
Titan.
though my brain is already super duper smart,
My brain
I'll
is
still
super
try my
duper
very
mush.
best.
Circe also favors children who try their best. They will send a wise scholar as everyone's teacher to help you reach your dreams.
I want to be a teacher too! Oh, wait. I'm super duper smart. So I want to be the teacher's teacher.
Why not? But if you're going to be a teacher, you might need to tone down that hyper energy of yours.
Then Trinan can do it. She's well behaved and would make a great teacher. Mama and the others
It's
always
almost
said
as
that I
if
had
she
a great
split
memory.
herself into three, really.
But now, I can't even tell if this is a memory or a dream.
Come, let's line them up.
Alright, let's listen to this story. The way she runs.
Now, Treebios, set them on this music box and let them compose a melody for our song.
Music Bucks? What's that?
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from your nap? You invented it.
I invented it? What does it do?
Oh, my lovely Treeby. You're usually so bright. What's gotten into you today? Well, you might as well see for yourself. Put your good friends on it and see the wonders it can do.
Put the dolls on.
And
It's
that's kinda
rotating.
cute.
And I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
This is a sweet song.
Remember.
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate.
There's always 3.
They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephale, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
Oh my god.
What's going
Oh, Yanis, please lend me your ears. In the black mist, as death and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living dead. What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate.
Just
what
what
is
the
this
heck
world?
happened
A
here?
silent lament without a trace. What is the past? Wandering ghosts
This is
and linger.
nightmare fuel
What is
right
the fear?
here.
What is the start?
GLaDOS? He sounds like
Born in
GLaDOS.
solitude. What is the end? Lonely and subdued. And subdued. And subdued. 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 Subdued.
Until there was only one.
Trinan! Mama! What's going on?
Hurry! Run! Trailblaze, run! The black tide has arrived!
Is this when she lost her?
Where can I go?
Run!
What's this? Why? Are there dolls everywhere?
What in the nightmare fuel is this?
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden. You won't make it to the end. Only one person can.
Only one?
I know! It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Bid your farewells, Trailblaze. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl.
I don't like that the doll is there
I'll
talking.
never leave you. But remember this, Trailblaze.
Oh my gosh, now this music box is gonna haunt me.
All shall bid farewell to all.
This doll.
And that person
only
alone
one shall
will
live to the
witness
end.
the miracle.
So the other two are gonna die?
Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the fog for Amphoreus. I shall see you tomorrow, my dearest Trailblaze.
Tomorrow? What?
Are we
What a
still in a
dream.
Did you have a nightmare?
Girl, you don't even want to know the half of it.
It's not yet the entry hour.
Dawn.
You still have plenty of
Why are
time
you
to
so
rest.
British?
No. Our heart is still racing.
It must be that reckless Cremnoan soldier who started
Reckless.
the treason. And you as well. If you want, I can pierce
She's
through
so
his
posh.
chest with the golden thread right now.
Oh my god.
Aggie, cut it out with the scary talk.
I'm glad
I'm just
actually
kidding.
so creepy.
If I were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now.
She's like trying to be funny, but like too serious to be funny.
Do you want to talk about the dream? Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
We had a dream about Mama. The dream itself was nothing. It's just the timing that feels a bit unsettling.
She said she would see you tomorrow.
You mean...
It's Trian. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body. There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but our decision has already been made on that matter.
Who's buzzing my phone?
I believe there's still another way.
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace. Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility. We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the flame chase journey.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path.
So what they're trying to
Don't
say
feel
is Truby
sad
has to
about saying goodbye
sacrifice
to us. We have already
her
agreed on
others.
this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
Man.
So, what would you like for breakfast, Aggie?
What? Where did that come from?
After all this talking, we're feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now.
I'm sorry,
Do
my
you
eyes are
remember
also
when we
itching.
first met,
They're
Aggie?
dry.
You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
That's the naughty thing she did as a child.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as ever, teacher. Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long, and we'll call you when it's done.
In that case, thank you.
Then, see you tomorrow, Aggie. Nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous. Memories are slipping away, even the image of Mama. Just as expected, another trip must be made into the abyss of fate. Hopefully Orynyx will be willing to help us.
The Time Titan. At the same time, somewhere in Akaba. These two.
Long time no see, Professor
Oh, I'm
Anaxa.
a student.
Who are you?
It's been a while.
I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Oh, it's you.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours.
How
What
very
brings you
glib.
here? Surely you're not here to reminisce.
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always. Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
Who is this black-robed monster thing?
Rumors sure travel fast. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and wields a greatsword. At least, it looks like a greatsword. It's shaped like a twisted half-sun, and a peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon. By the way, take this with you.
Is that part of his
I got it
robe?
from the sneak attack.
Oh my god.
It's yours now.
Why are you giving it to him?
I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched
It's
Ides
running around in
Elysiae
that black
to the ground
log.
and killed everyone.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akama stands a chance against that thing right now.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade. That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any Titan.
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond?
You know, I
Amphoreus?
forgot there's stuff going on outside of Amphoreus.
It's possible. Much like the Black Tide, no?
Nonetheless, it's an enemy we must overcome.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Phynon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
His mere presence will endanger the Holy City and the Flame Chase.
You know that I don't believe.
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy. I know. However, I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or Treeby. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I
Take down
pledged
that
to protect. That's all. The tragedy at the
Whatever
Grove
that
must
black
never
thing
happen
is.
again.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment,
Oh, we're about to get Lord.
I suppose
Oh,
I can
no,
tell
I thought
you
this cutscene
one
was gonna
more thing.
end. Soon after in the Abyss of Fate. Oh, this is going back with Chibi.
What's wrong, Trian? Nothing. Just remembering
She's just
what
remembering
happened
trauma.
in the grove. The monster in the black cloak. So scary. Everyone in danger. Nightmare. I can't forget. Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here. Didn't you save everyone with the Century Gate, Trian? Trian threw it away. Far,
Hopefully
far
it's never
away.
coming back.
It's never coming back. We got back safe from the Grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the Flame Chase journey can continue. Sorry. Trian feels
Oh, she's losing her sense of self.
a bit dizzy. Why are we here again? For the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow we will reveal the prophecies past to everyone. But first, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. We hope
have
to
to do
present
it
the full
together.
truth to everyone without hiding anything. Since Yan has caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan or an X for help. Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the Lucid Hour tomorrow.
She wants oats.
Oh, yes! Trian remembers now. Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titan. Saffron? Huh, it's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Orynyx empty-handed? Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to use something that has experienced those days. And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her.
Oh,
and she
that's
really loved it.
kind of a weird addition, but
I
sure.
see. It's like killing three
Sure.
birds with...
Saffron.
But it all depends on whether Oryx is willing to help us. This could be a problem. After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Oryx's kin. We will have to give it a try. If there's truly no other way... In our current state, we probably can't do anything to them. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Leave it to Trian. Trian knows how to play cute. In any case, let's look for Saffron first. I hope there's still some left in the temple, untouched by Nikador's soldiers. I remember that aged saffron is preserved in sealed jars. Let's be on the lookout as we go.
Okay, with that, I'm tapping out. I was so excited to finish today, but it is to my understanding there's like 2 more hours of story here. And I know 3.2 is tomorrow. Guys, I'm gonna try so hard to finish up 3.1, and we'll try to do 3.2, but I'm being very transparent. If 3.2, they said they're gonna change their writing philosophy with 3.2. If I am still not really happy with their writing philosophy with 3.2, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Star Rail after that. I might have to take a bit of an extended break after 3.2 depending on how I'm feeling. We'll see. But so far 3.0 and 3.1 have been okay, but really, really a lot. It's so much. The mighty stuff I did like, but I don't know. There's just something about the way Star Rail handles the dialogue localization and the cutscene cadence and the dialogue choices they've been doing with this entire expansion that I've not been a fan of. There's just something versus Penacony. Penacony was just so compelling, but I don't feel really compelled with Star Rail so far. I'm trying really hard. Mighty and Finan are carrying things for me. The trippy part was very sad with all the dolls and all of that. It was very sad, and I did like that part. Yes, Trian is currently very much in danger. We just had a cutscene where the 3 of them were all talking to each other, and Trian was like, let's get some saffron for Aggie. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen here. But yeah, we're gonna let's let this sit, and we're gonna finish up this 3.2 another time. I mean 3.1. I know 3.2 is coming out literally tomorrow. I thankfully did get Mighty. I didn't get his weapon, but I got Mighty. 20 more minutes. I could do 20 more minutes, but I don't know if I want to do 20 more minutes. we could do. But if I do 20 more minutes, then I'm not gonna Unreal. Don't do anything you don't enjoy. Let's try. We'll try to do this next segment, but Lord, give me strength.
It's a dead end ahead.
Girl.
Turn back, teacher.
Why is Aglia here?
What? Aggie?
That's not Aglia.
No.
Oh, we're gonna give it the
It's an
try.
illusion.
Well, yeah, it's been a very big thing to digest this patch.
Trinan, did you? Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
Was that
Aglia.
a warning from Oryx? What are you two whispering about? Treeby? Trinan?
You see, you might be on your last legs.
Trian can't even hear our own telecommunication. Well, never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar. Oh, there's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there.
Surely nothing bad will happen.
Over here. Follow Trian.
This reminded me of watching someone you love deteriorate for dementia. Oh. Oh, because Trian's losing her soul from her. Yeah. Yeah, that part is sad. They want to do like one more thing before. That's why they brought her here, right? They want to do one more thing together like this to help everyone. But in the end, I don't know if Trian's gonna get out of this in one piece. Oh girl, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't redo puzzles. Follow the star. Oh wait, can I rewind this now? I don't think I can rewind this. Go that way? I can't rewind nothing though. Look, I'm blocked. Wait, hold on. I think I have to... No, let me do this. I messed something up here.
Even if separation is
mighty.
A futile death.
Why are we getting hit with a combo? Is this Endwalker? What is going on here?
I summon thee, Oryx! Stir up ripples of past reverie!
It's like we're getting hit with some of the hardest hitting lines, man.
Wait, we should read it first.
Oh, I'm not reading all this, I'm sorry. We both know that the saffron's most outstanding property is that it can be cooked in so many ways.
Wait, this is a letter? It mentions something about saffron and...
Trivios, what?
Trivios? Isn't that name...
That's me!
Never mind that for now. Why is this letter here? And how did Trian sense it? Could it be our lost memories? Is it possible that we were already noticed by Oryx and entered their trial? But why haven't they said a word? Oryx has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose. Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing
Saffron secret recipes.
games.
Oh girl, no, I'm not doing this puzzle. Wait, no. Yeah.
Separation and death are two
sides of the same coin.
doesn't come easily for a
Girl, okay, Casters was probably the biggest jumps. Actually, no, Aglia has the reward for biggest jump scare.
Of the past?
Why are we seeing the past now? I mean, why are we seeing everyone? Aglia was definitely the scariest jump.
A reward with no risk. I'll take it.
Treeby! Trinan! Look what I found! Is this the safari? Come
I don't think that's a safari.
Take a look. But Trian...
She's
there's
literally losing
nothing
herself,
in here.
man.
What? It was right in the stolium. Huh? There's really nothing here. That
Girl,
can't be.
she's seeing things now. I mean, we're seeing things now too, to be fair.
I swear! Trian is telling the truth. It was right there. Where did it go? Trinan, Treeby, why aren't you saying anything?
They aren't saying anything because they know you're losing yourself.
Hear you at all. We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian. What you saw was likely Yanna's hair. We must have startled it away.
Just likely, you know.
Okay. Could Oryx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that? Something feels off. Treeby, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet? What do you mean? It might just be an illusion, but Trinan wonders, is Orynyx really putting us through a trial?
No, girl, Orynyx isn't. You're just losing yourself. Man.
Still no luck finding any safari. I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Orynyx. At least they didn't toss us out straight away.
I knew it! I knew there was a chest back here.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
I gotta save the speed of running. Oh hush, Aventurine.
Trinan, look at this! So cool!
Okay, I'm scared now. I don't like the way the dolls are hanging. Anyway.
It's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this?
Can I roll more? I love how my reactions just kind of keep rolling. I really want Mighty's light cone. Well, actually, no. There's not really much of a point for me to get. I don't do endgame.
What's going on? Orynyx disappeared?
This is where Orynyx was supposed to be. Not long ago in Akama.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
Just like us.
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets. Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest.
Anaxa's everything.
I hypothesize that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Circes inside me.
So it's plundering the flames. But if your argument holds up, wouldn't he be headed to Akama soon?
Hello,
the vortex
we're
of
in
Genesis is
cutscene.
full
We're in
of
so
the
many
Titan's core
cutscenes.
flames.
I just want to say, probably run Unreal without me.
Not necessarily. Let's call that person
We're trying
the
to
Flame
cutscene it up
Reaver
right now.
If my presumption holds,
The Flame Reaver.
that person has 3 targets.
I assume the gods, right?
The first target is me. The second target is Orynyx,
Hey, I
who
think
hasn't yet
Orynyx is
fallen.
gone.
And the third is Akama and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed. But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perceptions.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored?
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As
I
for
didn't want to say anything about that
Can
name.
you fly?
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
Can that swordmaster fly?
Good point.
I mean, he can shade
But what if he
teleport.
does grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver
Yeah,
has
Orynyx,
2
it looks
targets,
like Orynyx is
we
already
need
gone.
to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Bad news, Finan. Truby is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in the Abyss of Fate.
Orynyx!
He's dead.
No response at all. Did they foresee that
He's
we were coming
dead.
and hide in the fog? Or
Oh, they're in danger. What if he's still here?
We should leave. This temple has other people in it.
Uh-oh.
What?
They're gonna get jumped.
Oh. Listen. Footsteps. Fast ones. 3, 4 people coming this way. Come on. We need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us. Treeby, Trinan, come check this out. What's this? Trian feels like
I thought
so
the cloth
familiar.
interaction between an accent and Finon was so weird, but now they do this with the cloth. Oh, those are the 4 of them. Oh, this is dire. Girl, did she really sacrifice herself like that?
See you tomorrow.
That's what their mother said. See you tomorrow. Did she take herself with him? They're all gone. Trian is done.
Where am I?
Look at this sight. Screenshot. Kayla's face is so funny here.
Little
But
Gray?
Trian is
Snowy?
very likely
And-
dead.
Wait. Where's Trian? Is she back?
We only saw the 2 of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of
It's
Lady
really hard to
Trian.
tell. Did Trian teleport herself away with that? What do they call him? Flame Reaver?
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's him.
It's really hard to tell though. It looks like she was about to get sucked into that portal with him, but
We were still too late.
considering she
I fear
used her
something bad
power.
has happened to Orynyx's core flame.
Then Lady Trian...
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely
She's-
sense anything.
She's alive?
That you're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into 2 groups.
Yes,
One group
Alpha.
will stay in the
Wait a
abyss
minute.
and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements. Then search for Trian's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Finan!
Oh, come on, Scout.
Lady Treeby and Lady Trinan. I'm glad you're all right.
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Yes. Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message.
Oh, Fatty.
Fine.
I just realized what you
I
said.
understand that
Fatty.
Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if
Ain't
you
no
charge in
way.
without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that Swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly. I have indeed planned to
You
return
have
to the Holy
theories,
City
yes.
and discuss the strategy with Aglaya.
Yes, you have theories.
We need
I'm
all
all
the
about
help
the
we can
theories.
get for this
Because
encirclement.
honestly, at this point, the theories might help me understand the story better. So why don't we split up as previously discussed? Hyacinth and I will stay to regroup with the reinforcements. You go back to the Holy City with everybody else.
Trinan will stay in the abyss too. That way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Treeby?
Partner.
Let's go.
You're calling Kayla's partner. I know what you are.
We're back, Aglaya.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Akama is currently in grave danger.
I know. It's beyond my imagination
Every
that
time
the only two
Aglaya
titans
starts
humankind
talking, I
can
just feel
still
like
rely
spitting
on
on my
fell
drink a
in
little
such quick
because she's just
succession.
it's
I've
so
never
really
seen
funny.
the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap.
British.
Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
Finding your accounts and access discovery. Finan turns into the black robe sword master. The flame
the
reaver.
core flames too?
Yes. Just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
But the theory is that this flame reaver is after all of the flames. But yeah, time travel is good. That part with Ornyx is sound, but why is he going after everybody else? Like, why was he going after the reason? Why was the flame reaver going after the reason flame then?
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is
And
still
why is
far more
this
aggressive than
thing
we
coming after
expected.
the flames in Akama?
But its madness is also an opportunity for us.
Why not just go
if
for
its goal is the
Ornyx?
core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into
I mean,
a trap.
technically, I guess the flame reaver already did take Ornyx.
Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame while we were on our way
how?
to the Abyss. So
Unless
he can
if
make
it's
preparations for the
Finan
battlefield.
we've yet to know. The Finan of the future.
Tell me, what
The
makes you
Finder of the
think
Future
this
went
won't
back to
end
Ghost
with
after
us losing
specifically.
another core flame?
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side.
Us?
He is the key.
Me?
We need your other companion too.
I don't know, there's just some other things I'm thinking about. Why? I have no evidence of this theory.
Me?
I see.
See,
Fine.
I could
That
agree though
battlefield
about
you
going after
mentioned.
Ornyx, but I just have to
Is it
think, why?
Castrum Crimnos?
Why go after the other
Yes.
flames then?
I'm sure everyone
Why?
remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with his companion during the battle with Nikador, and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past. That
He'll
will
fight
be
off
the
the
key
black
to
tide by
our
himself,
victory.
so he probably needs all the
We
power
will
of
use
the flames.
Ornyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside. Then, we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
Well, if Finan already is
Impressive.
interested in using that time travel.
Ornyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Akama. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape. It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength.
Oh, girl, if this Black Reaver really is Finan, then he already knows about our plan. So, this is already not gonna end well at all.
Can you do it, little one?
That's what I'm saying. This Black Reaver is future Finan, so he already knows about how this is gonna go down, and this is not gonna end well. If it's actually him.
Come on!
Whenever Mem breaks character or breaks dialogue like that, I get jump scared.
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident. By the way, the Council of Elders
I think the
declared a state of
funniest thing is
emergency
just
when Treeby
Aglia
went
is
missing.
the lone British
Kindness
person
and her
in all this
following have
American
heard tell of the
cast.
incident at the Grove, and are galvanizing support.
Like, why
in
not make
secret.
everyone British? Like,
I fear
woo-wah.
she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their
They
usefulness.
might as well have made
and
Aglia
is making
Southern.
preparations for her next
Oh wait, that's
step.
Boot Hill.
That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually. But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Castorus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being. Finan, it is my hope
that we can come to an understanding on this.
I'm sure
We must
Finance
take
plan is
down
going
the
to go
Flame
so
Reaver in one
seamlessly
go
without
and
any
retrieve the
issue.
core flame.
And
in
I'm
doing
sure
so,
we're going to get the core
grant
flame
ourselves
back,
an
and
advantage
everything's going to
against
be
the Council
fine,
of
and we're
Elders.
going to have such a happy ending. We're going to start singing, Smile.
Of course. You may count on me to lead the charge.
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Akima is currently beset by enemies from within and without. The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
Maybe it's a find from... You know what? I'm going to go with your theory, Default. Maybe it's from a find from a future timeline that failed. And we are here now. It's the timeline. This is the timeline where we are here. We change things. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy.
I may not be as masterful as Trian when it comes to the Century Gate, but even I can open a nice big gate if I have enough time.
As for whether we can take back the core flame, that will be up to Anaxa's capabilities.
Based on what I know of him,
We're gonna
he
let
can do it.
Anaxa try to do it. Alright.
I'll be honest, we can't. But the Flame Reaver will have to step over my dead body if they wish to do you harm.
You know, your theory would be 100% true if the Flame Reaver doesn't touch Finan at all. If he doesn't do anything to Finan.
We are grateful to you for your aid. And to the rest of you as
Surely
well.
this is gonna go well.
Now, may carefully sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
Where is the...
You
where
mean Mighty?
is- Oh, Mighty.
He's dealing with a different problem.
Is he doing another competition?
Don't worry. That man would never miss out on this fight.
Hmm. Vortex of Genesis. Oh, this cutscene still. We're still going, you guys. We're still
Farewell,
going.
my dear friend.
Oh, not the
You
trauma.
must lead us back home.
Oh, girl.
You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear.
Mighty is everything, man.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained
Yeah,
fate,
shut up, old man.
then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I knew you'd be here.
You sucked. I know exactly what you two are.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination is...
Of course you have to come with us, right?
Turns out to be Castrum
Right?
Kremnos.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
I know what you are.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways.
What kind of chat are y'all having? Is it gonna be a black screen again?
Cartonus told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife. But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, During one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Ladonians stationed at the foot of the mountain.
And what did he do?
The Ladonians were at war with their archenemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news.
I'm trying to actually focus on this allegory.
Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people.
I might need a summary, like I'm monkey.
Let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
Like the Kremnoians?
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle,
Yes, fine, that is kind
let
of
alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad.
Did Geocles wear a half robe like you?
But he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dweller's store of gemstones, traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain.
He did, so Geocles instead destroyed everything
That
so
great
everyone
fire
had to leave.
marked the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then,
Just like what happened with
their people
Castro
became
Crab.
part of civilization.
Not Castro Crab,
And
no,
giants became a common sight in the holy city.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam
Yeah,
inside
he's gonna
the
burn
black
out his people's
tide.
history. Man.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many, but historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker.
He tore it all down.
Why do you think that is? It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands.
Well, what about you, Mighty?
He
Are you
didn't try
gonna...
to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to
I
make
thought
everyone
you
happy.
did plenty with Nikador, but...
He started a great fire
He
and
must
burned the
become
shackles
king.
of tradition to ashes.
Or not really.
Then,
I don't know if necessarily it's to
forced
become a king. I
everyone
think
to
it's
march toward the coming of a new era.
something new. It seems more.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akama soon to fight the great darkness of this world, and to shoulder Nikador's destiny. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield,
What in the BL
I
is
stand
this
opposed to
cutscene?
the flame chase.
When we meet again. Y'all are gonna have the sword fight of the century.
Remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra.
Wait, there's somebody in Greek mythology.
That's my weak
Achilles,
spot.
Achilles.
And the only way to kill me.
Oh my god.
You have my word.
The only way to kill him. They're gonna fight each other.
Go now. The battlefield calls.
This
Send
is
that
doomed
flame-feuded
Yaoi
hyena
right
to their
here.
death. But if you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. And loudly call out the name of the new god.
That's the sound of
Oh
an all-out
god, we're
war.
fighting.
Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
Girl, we're not gonna hurry. We're gonna end. Deepa, that was a very good story segment, yes. But it has been 3 hours and I absolutely want to end. Yes, I will do the rest of it because if I keep going, we're gonna be here until 1 in the morning and I can't do that. So I will try my hardest to finish up 3.1 another time and we will do 3.2. Oh, poor Trian. Man. Yes. I'm gonna see how long 3.2 is. I'm hoping 3.2 is shorter. Still shorter. If it is shorter, I will definitely try to do it all in one stream, 3.2. But we will finish up 3.1 another time and we'll do 3.2 a different time after that. The plan is though, I also want to do Wuwa. If 3.2 is 10 hours, girl, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself if 3.2 is 10 hours. I don't know if I can handle that. But yeah, I'm gonna cleanse my palate after finishing up 3.1 by catching up with Wuthering Waves. And at some point, actually, I don't even know if I can do a catch up with Wuthering Waves because there's the Genshin event that's wrapping up in a week. So, I probably am gonna prioritize the Genshin event next, and then wrap up 3.1. Nice. Then do Wuthering Waves, then do 3.2. I'm like have to write a whole list. Genshin event. Finish. 3.1. Wuwa. Finish 3.2. The Wuwa patch is shorter? Oh, bruh. Please. I'm so cooked. I'm actually so cooked. I have 2 hours definitely to fit, so I'll do that in a different stream. It'll be a short stream. But yeah, we'll end here.